Good morning, everybody. This is Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest, and today we're going to talk about one of the things I would love to see change for the upcoming time attack mode. Let's go ahead and dig in. So for those that don't know, when you do have an episode event in Ni no Kuni, the first week they release kind of the normal version, the first 2 weeks at least, and then the following week they release the hard and the time attack challenge mode. And when they release the time attack challenge mode, there is essentially server-based rankings. Now, the rewards are really good usually. Usually you can get rewards for hitting 6 million and 8 million in terms of damage dealt, which a lot of people can hit on their alternate characters as well, and that's really great. The problem that we run into, though, is with the final rewards, where you do get a reward for being top 10 on your server. And the problem that we run into is that, let's say that I am a rogue main job, right? And I am a Giga Whale. I'm not, but let's say that I was. And in this fantasy world, I could, for example, hop onto my other alts that I don't play nearly as much, that aren't on my main. And because I'm a Giga Whale, I have so much CP on my alts that I am able to rank in the top 10 across multiple classes and get the rewards for ranking in top 10 across multiple classes. And this is really painful for a lot of people who are maybe dolphin to mid-tier, some even free to play, that are close to being top 10 in their class on the server, and all of a sudden they find themselves competing with a Giga Whale who doesn't even play their class. And for those of you who have heard this story before, I'll tell it again. Poor Kurohawks on our server. Kurohawks and I were like number 10 and 11, and I literally bought a ticket and outdid Kuro and kind of threw Kuro to number 11. And there's no reason Kuro should have been number 11. Kuro is absolutely one of the top 10 rogues on our server. What was the problem, though, is that the whales, or the Giga Whales, there was about 4 of them on our server, were able to rank in their placement on rogue class. So for poor Kurohawks, who is a rogue main, who does spend money on the game and who does actively rank, there was no way for Kuro to get the ranking reward, and that was really like morale crushing. And I know Kuro right now is not planning on competing or trying to get the top 10 anymore, and even I'm a little bit nervous competing to try and get top 10 on rogue. And while I am a top 10 rogue on our server, the problem that I'm going to run into is that, you know, I'm not going to be able to compete against, you know, maybe there's probably about 5 rogues on our server that are stronger than me, and then maybe 4 that are equivalent power level. But once the 3 million whale CPs switch over to rogue, they're classified as stronger than me, and I won't be able to rank in this event. So I do like how the initial rewards were done for the lower tier, where it's like hit 6 million damage, hit 8 million damage, because those give cosmetic items, and they give items that everybody can kind of achieve, and they're not limited by a ranking position, so you can rank on multiple classes. Personally, I would love to see a change to either, you know, make it so that you have to choose a class, or that only your highest rank position and your highest ranked class will get the reward. That would be amazing, right? Because no matter what, Giga Whales are going to rank on their main class the highest easily, right? So for me, it's just a situation where I wish these small things would be changed, because I've seen it affect players that spend a lot of money on the game, and it's been definitely, like, I felt bad knocking people out of the rankings, and I knew I was doing that even though they fully deserved to be there. Like, they absolutely deserve to be there, and it's such a small thing. There is such a it's such a small thing to change, and I wish there was a different way to go about it. I wish there was a way that we could make it so that, you know, you're only going to get a reward for one class in terms of your top 10 ranking. I feel like that should be possible. I don't know if it is. Maybe if it is, they will change it to be that way. But for right now, that's really what we're looking for, and that's what I'm looking for. And I know there's a lot of people in the community that feel similarly the way I do, because, you know, once you think about, you know, 20 servers and you think about, you know, the amount of people, you know, in top 10 that are top spenders that are potentially getting bumped out, you know, that's potentially 80 to 100 spenders on the game that could potentially have gotten rewards that didn't. And they should get rewards for, you know, spending on the game. And this isn't to say, you know, we should take things away from Giga Whales, because absolutely, you know, they do deserve to get their #1 ranking position. I just don't think they deserve to get the #1 ranking position across every single class on your server. Anyway, everybody, let me know what you think down below in the comments, and I will catch you guys next time.